welcome to Crayola Craft and Chat. I am Lynn Lilly, DIY and craft expert, and I am so excited because guess what? This episode we have another one of my favorite creators, Ivy from Ivy Pink Made. If you follow her, you know she is a colorful wonderland of projects and tutorials, and her personality is so bright and bubbly. All right, are you guys ready to meet her? Let's hop into the craft room and see what she's gonna teach us how to make. Let's go. Ivy, welcome to Craft and Chat.
Hi!
I'm so glad you're here. You are so fun and are one of my most favorite creators. You know I love all your colorful, fun projects. So I am so excited for the Crayola audience to get to know you. So can you start and introduce yourself and tell everyone all the amazing stuff you create?
Yep, I'm Ivy from Ivy Pink Made, and I create a lot of different types of crafts, like from sublimation to resin to paper crafting. I started crafting because my kids needed all of these things, like for birthday parties and stuff like that. So I just started making them little by little, and next thing you know, I'm making all the things.
I love it. How old are your kids?
So I have, my eldest is 8, and then my second boy is 6, and then I have a 1-year-old. She just turned 1 last month.
Oh, the littles. I have a 2-year-old, so we're still in that little phase too. So I'm right there with you. Oh, I know. And remind our audience where you're located.
I am in Illinois.
Awesome. And for those of you that have watched and don't know, I'm in Atlanta. So we always love to get to connect cross country. That's the best part about Zoom, right?
Definitely.
And I hear you love Halloween, and so you picked a fun craft to celebrate, right?
Yes, I love Halloween. It's my favorite because when I first came to America from the Philippines, we didn't have Halloween. Like, we didn't celebrate that in the Philippines. And when I came, trick-or-treating like blew my mind. I was like, oh my gosh, we can go around the neighborhood and get candy for free and dress up. It was so fun, and it's been my favorite holiday ever since I came to America when I was 8. So that's how long it's been my favorite.
That's awesome. Yeah, it's like you get to wear a costume and they give you free candy. Like,
yep.
I love that. Mind blown as an 8-year-old. That's amazing. All right, so what are we making today?
So today we are turning these plain pumpkins to these cute floral little pastel pumpkins with flowers. So and because right now pastel like colors for Halloween is such a trend, so I thought I would do a cute little pumpkin decor like this. And we are using some fun Crayola stuff like Model Magic. These are so fun to play with, and then just markers, all different colors. You can really make it any color that you want. So we used Crayola acrylic paints to paint the pumpkin as well, and then the Crayola acrylic paints come in classic colors, so we just mix them to make it pastel white and a tiny bit of red to make it a pastel color. So
I love it. So cute. And you could really do, I mixed until I got this fun turquoise, and then I put a decoupage over it so it'd be nice and shiny. And you're going to show us a cool way to color your Model Magic, right?
Yes, it's super easy for the kids. It's easy to wash off their little fingers. My kids love doing this. So we are just using a plain white Model Magic, but Model Magic comes in a bunch of different colors. So I have a few colors here too to show. So if you don't have a whole bunch of different colors, this is your little hack, right? That parents can use. Yes. So with this, we're kind of giving it a marbly look. So basically, we're just gonna take the Model Magic, and we're gonna take a little mini size, and I'm going to flatten mine out just like this, so it's nice and flat. And I'm gonna put it on my surface. Now my surface is a silicone surface, just because it's really easy to like wipe clean if you needed to do that.
And I like it because the Model Magic won't stick to, like, if you've got paper down, or, yeah, it won't get stuck to it.
Yes, it won't stick to this. So I really like using a silicone mat. And you can use any shade that you want because this is really easy to make it darker, or, you know, if you made it too dark, you can just add a little bit more white and make it lighter again. So I'm just going to take this and then color, just make kind of like a stripe on the, just make a little stripe on the Model Magic, and then we're going to fold it in and mix it up like this. And if you want to make it a little bit darker, just add a darker shade of marker.
Okay.
And
it'll
give the marble like a whole different look. See, like it kind of gives the marble a different shade, so it's really cool. And if you're going to make it into a ball like this, and then this is the center of our flower, so that's our first part right there.
And for our audience that's watching that might have never used Model Magic before, it's an air dry clay, so you don't have to bake it, you don't have to do anything with it. Once you're done, you just let it sit out and dry. Or if you just want to keep playing with it, you can always put it back in an airtight container and the kids can play with it again later.
Yes, that's what I did with mine. I put mine, I like wrapped it up like this and then put it in a Ziploc, and I've been able to make all of these and all of these. It's been great. It works perfect.
About how big would you say your ball is that you made for the center?
Oh, like a 1/4 inch maybe. Hold on, I'm going to measure for you. Yeah, a little bit, like half an inch.
All right, I'm gonna pinch off.
But you can make this any size that you want. If you want big giant flowers, go for it. But or you can make teeny tiny ones. So I'm gonna do orange. Oh, and I want to show an example. So this is one that's more solid. As you can see, I mixed it to be more solid. And then this one, I left it a little bit more marbly. So it depends on how you mix your marker, if you make, or how you mix your Model Magic to be able to get the look that you want.
So you could kind of experiment with it, right? You could maybe even put like 2 colors in if you wanted to get real crazy, right?
Yes, definitely. That's why I have these 2 shades here, like a lighter orange and a darker orange, to give it a different hue. You can totally do that. And that's what I really love about these, because you can't really go wrong. Like, they all look so perfect after.
Right? It's such a fun craft that the whole family can do, which I like.
Yes, my 8-year-old actually helped me make these flowers.
Oh, I love it. All right, so important Halloween question. While we're making our balls, what is everyone going to be in your family for Halloween? Do you guys have the costumes picked out yet?
Well, so my son is obsessed with sea animals, and he has a stingray costume.
Oh,
and usually we match as a family, and he's adamant about being a stingray. So I'm thinking we're going to match with him, so we're just gonna be sea animals, but nobody else has a costume yet. So
you better start making.
We're still working on that. How about you? Do you have Halloween costumes ready?
So my kids always change their mind last minute, but right now my oldest Lily, who's 5, she's about to be 6, she wants to be Alice from Alice in the Looking Glass, and she was very specific that she is not going to be Alice in Wonderland from the cartoon. So yeah, so she wants to be that.
What's the difference?
So the costumes are different. Alice in Wonderland in the cartoon wears like a blue dress with the white apron, you know, the traditional, but then Alice in the Looking Glass has a red dress. So it's so, and then she said
I don't think I've seen that movie.
It's cute. She liked it. And she wants her sister to be the Cheshire Cat.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed.
I know. So we'll see there. And then she also wants to be a wizard. So yeah. So we're trying to figure out how we're going to make costumes. Last year it was easy. We had one was a ladybug, one was a butterfly, and then one was Cinderella and one was Snow White. So we were a little bit simpler, but this year she's like, well, I want Alice in the Looking Glass with this. I'm like, okay. So the older they get, the more demanding they get, right?
Yeah. So
all right.
Once I have my flowers, my little balls, they attach really easily onto each other. The Model Magic,
Yep.
it's like a magic glue.
It is.
Yeah. So hold on one second. Oh, there's my little. You can use anything. You can use a little stick, a toothpick, whatever.
Yep.
And I'm just adding a little detail on the center of the flower, and I like that when it dries, the detail stays, so it kind of just has a little bit of texture for the center. And when you press it in, you can just do one, or I'm doing 3, but you know,
it gives it that little pinched, cute little petal, nice little effect.
Yeah, it just gives it a little bit of a more detail once it's on there. And then you do have to let this dry for 24 hours.
Yep.
So yeah, and
then
I have some dry pieces already. I have them in a bunch of
too.
different colors, like this.
And I like how lightweight it is when it dries, right? It's still super light.
Yes, I feel like it doesn't add that much weight at all to the pumpkin. So yes, it's so fun. Now we're gonna take our pumpkin. This is when an adult will need help, because we're working with a glue gun, and the glue gun that I'm using is a Cool Shot. It's a very low temp, but when you adhere the flower with it, you're going to want to put a little dab in the center and then on all the petals too. So just a little, just a little piece like this. And then
we just stick it.
Yep, we're just going to stick it on wherever you want.
Perfect. I love how simple this is, but yet so cute and so it's so creative, but so easy to make.
It's so easy to make, and you can really do this with any theme too, you know?
Yeah, these little flowers could be cute on anything, right? You could put them on a frame, which would be really cute on a mirror,
Yes, I love I've been seeing those giant mirrors with the flowers. Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. But yeah. Oh, you're just gonna want to let it dry a little bit right there.
Yep.
And then another thing that I did, hold on one second, is that I thought, oh, it needed a little something. So I have these little pearls. They have adhesive on them already. You can use pearls or rhinestones, and I just adhered them right all around, just like the empty spots to fill it in.
I love it. Yeah, you're like me. I'm extra, right? I'm always like, let's add some trim. Let's add some rickrack. Let's add some, gems.
The more, the merrier.
Yes, the more, the merrier. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Ivy, this is such an adorable craft. Okay.
Oh, I'm so glad you like it.
I love it. And let's see your final one. Show your close-up. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. So cute. Okay, so we've got a minute or two left. I always like to ask what do you have in your creative bank? What is coming up? Any fun projects for our audience to look out for, especially for Halloween?
Well, we are doing a Spooky Boo event in Vermont. I've never been to Vermont, and I heard it is absolutely beautiful there during the fall, and it is the weekend of my birthday, so I used that as a ticket to be like, hey, can I get away for the weekend? I'm teaching a class.
Okay, that's so fun. So I'm sure we can follow along on your Instagram, right, for all of those fun journeys?
Yes, of course.
Oh my gosh. Okay, amazing. Remind our audience where they can follow your blog, your social handles, because I know that they're going to want to see more of your colorful, fun, creative projects.
Yep. Everything is under Ivy Pink Made on social.
All right, you guys, follow her. I follow her. You won't be disappointed. And she loves Halloween, so you know that means there's going to be a lot of fun Halloween projects coming up.
Yes.
All right, audience, thank you for tuning in. As always, you can tune in to Crayola.com/crafts for more projects. Go follow Ivy. She's amazing. Everyone, have a happy Halloween. And we'll see you for the next episode of Craft and Chat. Bye, friends. Bye,